Welcome to Discover Tech, where machines roar and trees fall. Watch extreme shredders and wood chippers crush tree demolitions and tackle monster stump removals in jaw-dropping, unmissable action. It may look like the truck is simply being destroyed, but this is recycling happening. After being crushed, the steel will be melted and made into new things, beams, tools, or even another truck. Machines like this help reduce mining, save energy, and keep a lot of waste out of landfills. That's real improvement for the environment. This is a complete system for processing wood. It includes a machine to remove bark, a conveyor chain, and a drum chipper. The steel belt moves each log steadily into the spinning drum, which takes off the bark and cuts the wood into even 30-millimeter chips. Everything works together smoothly. Surprisingly, this handmade unit resembles early-era industrial machinery, prioritizing controlled, low-speed operation for maximum durability. The reduction ratio suggests exceptionally high torque output. This machine has enough torque to twist a car in just a few seconds, so operators must wear full safety gear, helmet, gloves, boots, everything. The Roam 3300 is very powerful, but following safety rules keeps everyone safe. If you respect the machine, it will work well for you instead of causing trouble. This is a great example of proper automation. One person can run the system without wasted movement, and the output is very high. The Penosa EPC 400 is designed to be efficient and purposeful. It may be expensive, but it helps reduce labor, save time, and prevent injuries, making it a smart choice for factories. The H50 teaches that nothing should be considered useless. Even damaged wood and torn paper can be reused when treated properly. It's a reminder for life. Improve, reshape yourself, and try again. Just like the blades that get sharpened, we also get better with a second chance. The X3000H is a single shaft shredder that uses smart torque control. Sensors detect when the load gets too heavy and adjust the hydraulic pressure right away. This keeps the machine working smoothly without overheating or getting stuck. The technology is impressive, even if all you hear is noise. If you've ever wondered what happens when a strong industrial machine works on soft fabric, the Lion Evo shows it clearly. It pulls, twists, and tears the material apart. It might look like destruction, but it's actually turning waste into something useful. Recycling can be surprisingly fun to watch. Everything is about to slide down neatly. This pile represents a full day of real work, cutting the wood, stacking it, and hauling it. The dump system works smoothly, making the job easier. It's simple, steady, meaningful labor. All this firewood can be yours for price.
Can be yours for the price of, how much does this cost?
In only 40 seconds, the Zyto completely breaks down a compacted vehicle. You can feel the vibrations on the ground and hear the metal bending. It may look like destruction, but it's actually part of recycling, turning old metal into material that can be used again. This PTO flywheel system is used in an interesting way. It seems to run at about 400 to 600 RPM and has good torque. The cutting depends on the wheel's spinning energy instead of needing a very strong engine, which works well for small logs. But it really needs a safety guard in an emergency stop. It works well, but it's still dangerous. The Python 1600 breaks birch waste very easily. With a 1,600 millimeter wide feed and more than 200 horsepower of hydraulic strength, it can turn pallets into even usable biomass in just seconds. It's made in Germany, works quietly, uses energy efficiently, and is built for long, non-stop industrial use. This machine works well for small farms or wood shops. The two cylinders make it more stable and help spread the pressure evenly. But since the hydraulic parts are exposed and there's no safety cover, it could be dangerous if someone slips. Even so, for a homemade machine, it's built very well. You hear the machine before you see it working. The steel blades cut through rubber smoothly and calmly. Two rotors spin together perfectly, cutting tires with about 0.3 millimeters accuracy. There's no smoke or chaos, just a clean process that turns old tires into something useful again. It seems like he's been splitting oak for about 40 years. Dense wood and dull tools require a lot of patience. The Super 50 cone works well, but you must use it carefully, stand properly, keep your hands safe, and don't rush. The machine is powerful, but wood can behave in unexpected ways. It's hard to believe these pallets once held heavy industrial products. Now the SR 500 is turning them into material that can be reused. It feels meaningful, an ending turning into a beginning. Seeing the machine work shows that progress doesn't stop. It simply becomes something different. This is the Squalo vertical shear made by Bonfiglioli in Italy. It uses 160 tons of hydraulic pressure to cut through heavy steel like H-beams and rail tracks very easily. You can hear a clean cutting sound instead of rough grinding. It's a great example of precision engineering combined with strong power. This is beautiful in its own way. One man using a tool he probably made himself. There's no company brand or factory production, just the desire to create something useful. He isn't only cutting wood, he's building his independence step by step.
So, I guess you've seen chunk.
Every item that gets crushed is part of a bigger story about change. When something is destroyed, it can become something new. Out of chaos comes improvement. If that idea means something to you, like subscribe and leave a comment, because real strength comes from how we rebuild. Zotto's dual shaft mechanism stabilizes feed flow, and its hardened cutters decrease vibrational loads and extend service life. With a rotational speed of 12 RPM, the machine achieves optimal torque output with minimal energy dissipation. This exemplifies the precision that defines industrial-grade shredding systems.